What's good, YouTube? SlimTv here, back for another regular video, man. It's been a minute since it's just been me and the camera. It's been a minute since it's just been a raw, uncut video, just me talking to the camera, and, addressing some of the world's problems or some of the things that I think, could be worked on, or, just chatting up with you guys, man. I hope you guys been having a good day. But today I wanted to talk about emotions over morals, and why I think that is one thing that is really messing up society today. I mean, you can literally see it anywhere, in dating, in the real world, regarding the news, on the internet, everywhere. People put their emotions over morals. Now, what is a moral? A moral is a person's standards of behavior or beliefs concerning what is and is not acceptable for them to do. I believe that everybody should have some morals. I believe that everybody should have something in their mind and that's like, okay, I'm not going to do this because that just doesn't make sense to me. And here's the thing. Everybody's morals are different. Everybody's standards are different, and that is okay. Don't let anybody try and tell you that, you believing that you shouldn't eat meat or something is a bad thing. If you believe that you shouldn't be doing that, then it's okay. Then do that. As long as you're keeping yourself healthy, as long as it's working for you, then don't worry about it. Now, what is an emotion? An emotion is a natural instinctive state of mind deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationship with others. So from that definition right there, they use the word instinctive. Instinctive is kind of like a primitive word. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that means like you do it on your own without having to think. Like breathing is instinctive. So what that means is, if you're out and about and then you start to feel some type of way, it's also instinctive for you to possibly act on that emotion, which is not always a good thing. And this is where our morals come into play. For example, right, if I'm at McDonald's and someone messes up my order, instinctively I might get a little annoyed. And then that instinct might drive me to do something that I don't want to do, like maybe throw the order back at the window, or cuss out the person who messed up my order. I mean, you see it everywhere, like in dating. You see women all the time. They're like, this gives me the ick. I don't like it when a man does this, and this really just there's no logic behind it. It's all emotion. And I'm not beating down on women, because men do it too. I mean, we could go on YouTube right now and type in Skeeter Jean, and we could watch a ton of videos of men trying to lure little kids or trying to meet little kids in buildings, because it's emotions over morals. And again, the reason that is a bad thing is because that doesn't help us to when we put our emotions over our morals, it doesn't help us differentiate what's right and what's wrong. Instead, it's all about chasing a high. It's all about what makes us feel good. But if we put our morals over our emotion, we're able to say, yeah, that would feel good, but is it right? Yeah, I want to do this, but is that something I really want to do? Does that align with my moral code? Every person should have a moral code. Everybody should have a list of things that they would do and have a list of things that they wouldn't do. For example, if I was faced with the opportunity, it's like, okay, so if you shoot this guy, we're going to give you $10,000 or more. Even though my emotion would be like, man, I could use the money. Man, that would be great. Man, I could do this and do. My morals is like, bro, we don't kill people, bro. That's not something that we do. So my morals would override my emotion. But you guys today, man, y'all just want to do whatever the hell y'all want to do. Y'all just want to go out and get drunk and drive on the street while there are parents on the road, with babies and stuff in the back, and you just want to be drunk driving out there, messing shit up, running into people, causing havoc. See, a responsible person, their morals is like, okay, I'm at this party and I don't have anybody to drive me home, so I shouldn't be drinking tonight. That is what a responsible person does, but not too many people have that. Not too many people have that moral compass inside of them that to guide them towards the right direction. So, how do we fix that? How do we build a moral compass? Well, that's real simple, man. You really just have to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what are things I'm willing to do? What are things I'm not willing to do? And then from there, let that build upon itself. As you live life, as you have these different situations, let that build upon itself. And as you learn more, you'll add more stuff to your moral compass. Okay, maybe you got in a situation somewhere, and then you're like, okay, well, I don't want to do that again. So from now on, I'm not gonna smoke weed while I'm out with my friends, because obviously that causes problems. See, that adds to your moral compass. That adds to something. That adds to what you should do, what you shouldn't do. In your mind, everybody's experiences build a different moral compass, man. And that's really all I have for today, man. I just really wanted to address that because I feel like too many people are just living this life without a moral compass. Too many people are just going out here and choosing to do what comes to them naturally, instead of actually thinking like, okay, is this the right thing to do? Remember that being a mindful person is a very rare trait these days. There's a saying, common sense isn't common. And that is 100% truth, man. There's not too many people I've met that actually have common sense. It's like, bro, you told me this story, but why the heck would you do that? And yes, we're human. We all make mistakes. And again, like I said, we learn from those mistakes and then we add that to our moral compass. But yeah, guys, that's really it, man. That's all I really want to talk about, man. Build a moral compass, man. Build a moral compass. And by doing that, even though it's just one person that's doing that, or however many people watch this video is doing that, that is one hell of a change. That can make the world a better place. Focus on you. Don't focus on other people. Don't focus on trying to fix other people. Just focus on what you can do in the moment. Man, but with that being said, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Build a moral compass, man. Build a standard. Love you guys. Peace.